What is a bully? A bully is someone who is habitually mean to others, inflicting both physical and psychological abuse to his or her victims. A lot of times a bully is not aware that they are bullying someone, so I'm here to inform you on all the aspects of bullying. There are several different types of bullying. There's no one way you can bully someone, and some of those types of bullying are verbal verbal bullying, social bullying, physical bullying, and cyberbullying. Verbal bullying is done in a form of speaking. This is actually one of the most common types of bullying. Some examples of this is name calling, spreading rumors, threatening someone, or making fun of others. Social bullying is when a person tries to hurt another person's reputation or relationship with other people. Some examples are leaving someone out on purpose, doing something to embarrass someone in public, gossiping, talking about someone's private information with others, spreading rumors, telling other people not to be friends with someone, not letting someone join your game or activity. Physical bullying is when someone physically puts their hands, feet, elbows, any part of their body on someone else. This includes slapping, hitting, punching, poking, kicking, pinching, snapping, scratching, twisting someone's limbs, destroying someone's clothes or belongings or property. Cyberbullying is one that is often overlooked because it's not done on school property and it's done when the students are at home. Cyberbullying is is the use of technology to bully a person or a group with the intent of hurting them socially, psychologically, or even physically. Um, One thing people always question is what can I do? Some things you can do is always speak up. Never keep it if you're ever in an uncomfortable situation, never keep it to yourself. Always come forward, and if you don't feel comfortable telling an adult, even like tell a friend, tell your siblings, but always tell someone. Who do I tell? Once again, um, typically you always want to tell someone in the administration, tell your teacher, because often that is where the bullying is taking place. And if it's not, you can still come forward and tell an administrator or your teacher because they're here to help you. But you can also tell your parents. Speak up. Never never keep never keep anything to yourself. Never let the problem continue. If you feel uncomfortable with a comment or someone's actions, tell someone. Um, it's better to let a trusted adult know than just telling your friend, because an adult is actually the one that's going to help you at the end of the day. There's several anti-bullying groups and communities and clubs and stuff that can be made if your school doesn't have one. Um, but yeah, anti-bullying is something that should be enforced and lead by an example. Respect is something that should always be um, one of the main things that you value and that that you value, and you should always treat others with respect. Mm. What do you do if you're bullied? If you're bullied, always tell an adult. Always tell an adult. Never, Never react negatively towards the bully. Um, yeah, just always tell an adult. To prevent yourself from cyberbullying, always just think before you post. Is it true? Is it helpful? Is it inspiring? Is it nice? Is it kind? One thing that I always try to think about is if you wouldn't want your grandma to see this, what would your grandma think about it? If she wouldn't approve of it, then don't post it. Make a difference and get involved. This goes back to the anti bullying. You can join a group, start an organization, just to put it into bullying and just lead by example. Show other people how to treat others. Be the example that you want to see. Standing up for your classmates if they're being bullied is a great way to stop bullying. This is not saying like physically hit or harm the bully, but just stand up for them, get involved, see if you can stop it. Like tell it, go get an adult or a teacher. The golden rule is treat others how you would want to be treated. If you wouldn't want someone doing something to you, then don't do it to them. Just always think to yourself, if you're doing something to someone, how you would feel if you were in their shoes and it was being done to you. Just always keep that in the back of your mind. If you know someone that is being bullied, support them, be there for them, and just try to help them through the situation and get an adult involved to see if they can help further. The bystanders who are witnessing bullying also need support, because seeing bullying happen can can cause stress on a student. So they they also need support, and for other students to be there for them, just creating a supportive environment within the school. Avoid these mistakes. Some of these are mistakes you should avoid when it comes to someone who is being bullied. Never tell the victim to ignore the bully. Never tell them to inflict pain on the bully. Two wrongs never make a right. Always try to handle things in a safe manner and tell an adult. Some resources. There are several hotlines that that bullying hotlines that people who are victims to bullying can can access, and places that you can go. Like your number one resource are your parents, your principals, administration, your teacher. Just there's so many resources and people you can reach out to when it comes to bullying. The resources are nonstop. There's always someone you can contact and reach out to when it comes to bullying.